Subscribe now. Don't miss any story. Share your thoughts or reflections in the comments. My name is Elena. For the past 5 years, I was married to a man I thought would be my forever, Daniel. He was everything I thought I wanted: reliable, gentle, the kind of man who made life feel steady and predictable. We bought a little house together in the suburbs, spent our Sundays gardening, and even started talking about kids. On the outside, it looked perfect. Inside, I sometimes wondered if we had become more like roommates than lovers. Daniel's younger brother, Adrian, was a regular presence in our lives. He lived downtown, in a tiny apartment filled with half-finished art projects and books stacked everywhere. Adrian was different. Restless, passionate, a little reckless. He was the opposite of Daniel's calm order. At family dinners, Adrian would make everyone laugh, argue about politics, and drink too much wine. I always thought of him as the wild one. The free spirit. I never imagined I'd cross any line with him. But life has a way of surprising you. It started one evening when Daniel was stuck late at work. Adrian dropped by to return a tool he had borrowed. I invited him in, offered him dinner. We ate pasta and talked for hours. The conversation felt easy, alive. He asked me questions Daniel never asked anymore, about my dreams, my fears, whether I still painted like I used to in college. I felt seen, in a way I hadn't in years. That night, when he left, he hugged me goodbye. It should have been nothing. But I felt his hand linger on my back, and my breath caught in my chest. I told myself I was imagining it. Weeks later, it happened again. Daniel had gone on a business trip. Adrian came by to water the plants, stayed for a drink, then another. The tension between us was undeniable. I should have stopped it. I should have walked away. Instead, when he kissed me, I kissed him back. What followed was chaos. A secret we both swore would never happen again, but did. Again and again. I hated myself after every encounter, yet craved him all the same. Adrian was fire, messy, unpredictable, consuming. Daniel was water, steady, necessary, calm. I told myself I could balance both, but deep down I knew it was only a matter of time before everything burned. And it did. One night Daniel came home earlier than expected. He found Adrian's jacket on the back of our couch. He didn't scream. He didn't accuse. He just looked at me with eyes I'll never forget, eyes that carried shock, betrayal, and heartbreak all at once. He asked one question: why? I had no answer. Adrian disappeared from our lives immediately. Daniel filed for divorce a month later. I tried to explain, to apologize, to beg for another chance, but the truth was simple: I had destroyed the trust that held us together. It's been nearly 2 years now. I live alone in a small apartment. I've gone back to painting. I see Daniel sometimes on social media. He looks happy, healthier even. I don't know where Adrian is. Maybe he regrets it. Maybe he doesn't. As for me, I've learned something painful but necessary: betrayal doesn't always come from malice. Sometimes it comes from emptiness, from longing, from choosing passion over loyalty. I made that choice. And I live with it every day. Some nights, I wonder if I'll ever love again the way I loved Daniel. Other nights, I wonder if I even deserve to.